Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here, once again. Radio! We're done with the Sega consoles. I know. So let's go right on to the next logical step. Nintendo! Let's do Nintendo's consoles now. They have quite a few more than Sega, don't they? And we're starting off with NES, and you know, it's funny, pulling off all these games, I'm surprised how many games for the NES I actually do have, you know? Because I got my first NES in 2008, which wasn't too long after I kind of decided, right, I want to do some game collecting. And NES was something I didn't own. I wanted to own it. I got it. And I've amassed a decent collection, I'd say, over then. I'm not an avid collector of the console. A lot of these are just like pretty, you know, standard games that you would get, that you would think of when you think NES. Whatever. Let's get into it. Okay. First I'm going to go over my boxed games. Now, this is a really nice one to have, honestly. Little Nemo the Dream Master by Capcom. You guys know how I always say, oh, like I talk about games being charming to me, right? And I'll say that sometimes and I won't even know what I'm talking about. It's like, Donald, why you say this game is charming? What are you even talking about? It's just something about them that really appeals to me, okay? And this game is charming. 100%. I adore everything about this one. Even it's the fact that it's fucking hard as hell, right? I like that, you know? But yeah, one of my favourites for certain on the NES, so yeah. Life Force by Konami, 2D shooter classic game. I'm trying to breeze through these quicker, guys. Bionic Commando. This is a really good one, actually. You can't jump, you only got your claw arm, and it's got, and I'm holding it upside down because I'm fear it's going to fall out. There's no big reason why I have these games in box, I just happen to get them in box at the time, so I just have them, you know, because you're not going to say no to a boxed NES game, you know what I mean? Like this, for example, Isolated Warrior. There's no game in here. Is it in the pile, maybe? I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, that's... I got the Isolated Warrior box. That means something, doesn't it? Here's Kid Icarus. I really like Kid Icarus as a series, if you can even call it that, you know? But this is a pretty fun game, and I love Uprising on the 3DS. So that's really nice to have in box. And, okay, this is sort of cheating a bit, but here we have Earthbound, the very first Mother game. This is a reproduction cart that will let me play it on my... Actually, it's an American reproduction cart. And yeah, it's just... I love this game. This is my favourite NES game, I think. I'm just such a big Earthbound / Mother fan, you know? And I already don't have that big an attachment to this console that, fuck it, yeah, this is my favourite. I love this game. I've played it like... a few times, really. I remember I actually got this and played through it in its entirety before Earthbound Beginnings came out on the Wii U. You know, because I haven't been an Earthbound fan for that long. It was pretty much shortly... Let me think, it would have been about, would have been around 2014? The middle, near the end or something, that I sort of really got into this series. But yeah, I love having this, that's for sure. I don't know who made it. I must confess, I would have just done some random Googling and would have came across this, you know. I really probably should know, but I don't. But Earthbound, that's really cool. Right, so here's some loose cartridges right here. First up, we've got Mac Rider, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, I only bought this because of the Grinch leak. You know, the Super Smash Bros. Grinch leak. Does anybody remember that? Okay, it was only a few months ago, but it feels like such a distant thing now, and I'm pretty sure we're all like trying to condition ourselves to forget because it was like such a awesome leak and it turned out to be fake, and it's like, oh no. But yeah, I literally bought this game because of that leak. I thought, I'm gonna get Mac Rider's original game so that when he comes out in Smash Brothers, I'll be well informed. Yeah, that was I'm still upset by that. Here we have Punch-Out! Good old Little Mac. This is a really good game, yeah. Still one of the... So good, in fact, that Nintendo was confident of basically re-releasing it for the Wii. Sure, it had better graphics and stuff, but I really want them to continue Punch-Out. You know, I don't know where they could go, to be fair, but I'm sure they could go somewhere, and I feel like there's a lot of potential still to be had with it. So, yeah. What the fuck is this? Rad Racer. I have like a handful of these little Nintendo sleeve things, but not for everything. I'm not selective of which ones I cover. It's just if they're in a sleeve, they're in a sleeve, so yeah. But yeah, Rad Racer. More of an Outrun guy, I'm not gonna lie. Fester's Quest. Yes, I have this game. Music's really good. And I do like me some Sunsoft. Sunsoft are a really good NES developer. Here we have, what the fuck is this? Digger, The Legend of the Lost City. I wasn't even sure I had this game. Alright then. Goonies 2. Don't think I've ever popped this in. I like the Goonies film, for sure, and this Goonies 2 is apparently literally the sequel to the film. So, yeah. Alright. Yoshi's Cookie. Decent game. The fucking McDonald's game. Why do I have... This is the second McDonald's game I've shown up. Why do I have these? This one's alright though. It's a decent little Mario 3 rip-off thing. So, yeah. Darkwing Duck, continuing my trend of like Disney games for these retro consoles. Yeah, this is basically a Mega Man sort of clone thing. Capcom, they're kind of well known for releasing quite a few games on the NES based on Disney properties, and this was definitely one of the better ones, I'd say. I love this game. Right, what's this? Wrath Black Manta. Wrath of the Black Manta. Ah, fuck. I was thinking to myself, what the fuck is this? I remember this. Actually, I don't. Literally, the only thing I remember about this game is you have to press up to jump, and I didn't like that, so... Next. Journey to Silius. This will be an American cartridge, I would imagine, because the game wasn't released. Unless it's a repro? I don't know. Do I have any other repros besides Earthbound? I don't know. But yeah, basically... was going to be a Terminator game. Sunsoft lost the license, so they made it into an original IP, and they made a pretty damn good game out of it as a result. So jolly. Crystallis. Isn't this also on the Game Gear? In fact, yeah, I know this. This is on that SNK 40th anniversary thing, is it not? It's on the Switch right now. So yeah, you can play it on there. Again, I'm pretty sure it's on the Game Gear. Here we have Double Dragon 2. Don't think I've played too much of Double Dragon. Again, I was talking about Streets of Rage in my Mega Drive games collection. Double Dragon kind of applies to it, you know. Here we have Demon Sword. What the fuck is this game? Is this that Conan game by any chance? If I went and bought that Conan game, a lot of these were from watching like years and years of like pre-2010 YouTube, which was just abundant with NES games, especially like AVGN, you know. A lot of these were just like because AVGN talked about them, so yeah. Again, I don't know if that is the one, but... Ah, here we go. Here's Isolated Warrior. Let's put it back in its fucking box. I don't think I've never played it. Definitely never played it. No idea what it's like. But, yeah. Now it's complete. Joy. What's this? Solar Jetman? Don't know what this is. Cartridge is a little bit rattly. Yeah. Okay. Rygar. I know the music. Did I ever actually play the game? Yeah. Yeah, like most other collection videos I've been doing, it's just like, did I play this only? This time I don't feel as bad about it. Oh, but I've definitely played this one. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, definitely the black sheep of the series in my eyes, for sure. Tetris 2. This one's pretty good, actually. I like Tetris 2. Yeah. Weird that it's called Tetris 2, but yeah, okay. Another Tiny Toon game. This one's really good as well. Not as good as one on the Mega Drive, I think, but still alright. You play as a lot more characters in that one. Okay, here's an AVGN inspired purchase, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, go watch his review. He'll explain it better than me. Okay. Batman by Sunsoft again. This is one of my favourites. I love this game. Just really a really addicting 2D like beat 'em up, I guess, with some platforming. It's really fun. I really like it. Music is amazing as well. Another Sunsoft game, Blaster Master. Now, I think, guys, don't quote me on this, like, before I played Earthbound on the NES, I think this was actually my favourite NES game. Just like everything about it, I really loved. I loved the concept, I love the fact that you could like switch in and out of like your tank and you had these overhead shooting levels as well as 2D platforming. And yeah, but I talked about the music already because the music was fucking amazing. But yeah, Blaster Master, I really like this one. Good game. Really good game. Here's the original Zelda. Probably the most like my favourite thing about this is that I beat Zelda, this very copy, on my NES. It was one of the first games I got, like, by myself. Sure, I used a walkthrough. 100% you need a walkthrough for this game. Doesn't make it any worse, I don't think. But you need one, unless you've got unlimited time, which I didn't. Yeah, definitely a classic. I don't know where I stand on the whole hasn't aged badly thing. I mean, I guess it sort of has, but I just don't believe that we should look down on it for that, if you know what I mean. You know, I feel like this about a lot of games, to be honest. But, whatever. The original Zelda. For sure. For sure. Okay. Here's, Dragon Warrior, also known as Dragon Quest 1. And, I just got it on top of this pile here. Here's Dragon Warrior 2. Now, these games were really cheap. Dragon Warrior 3 and 4, also for the NES, tend to go for a lot more, so I don't have those. But I do have, in my SNES collection, you know what, we'll wait till the SNES collection before we talk about that. But yeah, Dragon Quest, I really like Dragon Quest. Never played either of these, but I'll say why next time. What's this? Probotector 2, Return of the Evil Forces. I really like Contra. This is Contra. For those of you who don't know, it's called Probotector over here because it had to be robots. This game and the first one, yeah, I really like them. I want to, like, I don't want to say I'm good at them, but I like them. I really do. Kung Fu, it's a classic, it's alright. Here we go. Mega Man 2. Do I have them all together? There's Mega Man 3. Mega Man 4. And it's Mega Man 1. Here it is. There's Mega Man 1. Yeah. So yeah, I have the first 4 Mega Mans. What can you say about Mega Man? He's really cool. You know, it's frustrating actually. I don't have Mega Man 5, but Mega Man 6 was never released over here. Not Mega Man 6, that got relegated to Japan, America only. Not here, which is just like, why not, you know? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've played and beaten all of these. I'd like to think I'm a bigger Mega Man fan than I probably am. You know, it's hard not to be. The series is just that big and that prolific and whatnot. But yeah, I like Mega Man. Mega Man's cool. Here we go. The original Probotector, or Contra 1, if you will. Right, okay, here is Star Tropics, and here is Star Tropics 2, Zoda's Revenge. Now, Star Tropics is like the series that I keep telling myself I need to sit down and properly play, because from what I have played the first Star Tropics, it's wonderful, you know? Music, the dungeons, the controls, all that. I'm really into it, you know? I've just not sat down to actually do it, ever, really. And I really should rectify that, I really should. I don't have much of an opinion on the second one, but for the first one, yeah, I need to get round to it, for sure. A Boy and His Blob, a game that I went and picked up after I fell in fucking love with the A Boy and His Blob remake for the Wii. This one's not as good. Yeah. Here's some more Disney shit. DuckTales, definitely one of the best games for the NES. There's really no question about that, you know. Kirby's Adventure, really good Kirby game. The second Kirby game, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was the same. I don't know. I don't fucking know. New Super Mario Brothers 3. What can I fucking say? I'm really getting through these quickly. Castlevania. Yeah. I was talking about Castlevania, the new generation, in my Mega Drive video. The same applies to this. I know it's a classic. I know it's got a lot of style. I know it birthed a franchise that is like completely legendary. But this game's can be bullshit. And I'm just that guy, you know. It's just like, oh, I got hit once and I fell. Fuck this game. That's me, okay? I'm sorry. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. More Disney stuff. Good. Here's the original Double Dragon. I actually have played this a fair bit. Never did beat it though. It was one of my first games I got for the NES. Dr. Mario. Really good puzzle game. Legendary. What's this? Ah, Bad Dudes, and the full title here is Bad Dudes vs. Dragon Ninja. I think it's just Bad Dudes everywhere else, but I actually really like this game. I don't know, I just sit down to play it and I have fun. You know, it's weird because it's such a... It gets made fun of a lot, I guess, because, you know, it's got the quote of, are you a bad enough dudes and stuff, but I dig it. I really dig this game. Battletoads. Are we still getting that new Battletoads game? We haven't talked about that in a while. Low G Man. This is actually a pretty decent platformer. I got pretty far in it. Did I beat it? I can't remember, but it takes a little bit of time to get used to, but when you do, it's a lot of fun. I'd give this a go if you can find it. Maniac Mansion, the NES port of the LucasArts classic, and yeah, I can't say I got too far in it, but I really liked it. The music and the point-and-click aspects of it are really fun, so yeah, Maniac Mansion. Marble Madness. Fucking Marble Madness. We're just about done. Oh, I have a copy of the original Final Fantasy. I'll never play it, but I have it. And Super Mario Brothers 2. Wait a fucking minute. This is my last game here. Here's a Donkey Kong classic. It's the arcade Donkey Kong, from what I recall. Yeah, the arcade version of a Donkey Kong. Where is my copy of Mario Brothers Duck Hunt? What the hell? Am I missing some games? Oh god. Could it be? Okay, be right back, be right back. Okay, so I actually went to go look in my Nintendo to see if the game was there, and it wasn't until I looked back at where I was sitting that I saw, and you're all gonna fucking call me out for this, there's a little pile of games right here. I put them here when I was like piling them all and shit, and no doubt Mario Brothers Duck Hunt is in here, but anyway. Shadow Warriors. This is Ninja Gaiden 1. Stuff got called different over here for some reason. Yeah, really good game. Hard as shit, but really good. There's something about the bullshit in this game that doesn't annoy me as much as Castlevania. I don't know why, but I prefer this to Castlevania, I would say. Oh fuck. Shadowgate, another sort of like, I guess point and click game almost, a sort of adventure game. This can be quite entertaining, not gonna lie. It's really weird, but it's alright. And here we have Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt, one of the rarest video games of all time. Gauntlet 2, and it's all sellotaped up. This came with my original NES. I think it was actually this and this that came with my NES at the time, back in 2008. So yeah, it's pretty cool. What's the full title of this? Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road. Ghosts and Goblins, fuck this game. And lastly we have Iron Sword Wizards and Warriors 2 by Rare. Really hard game, and you actually play as like a knight. You don't play as like Conan on the cover there. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. And that's my NES collection, guys. Yeah, we'll go in order with this, unlike the Sega consoles where I kind of jumped about. So tune in next time for Super Nintendo. So yeah, see you guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye.